Hey, what's up guys? It's Gemini, and today we're going to take a look at In Your House pay-per-view classics from 1995 to 1999. And this is the Blu-ray form. You can see the, I don't know if you can see it, but you can see the cool ass little logo. It's inside of there. I liked it, and I didn't like it. I don't know. It was the best that we're gonna get for In Your House. I always wanted like every single event unfolded from beginning to end. Okay, the first match was from May 14th, 1995, and this was in Syracuse. That was the event where they gave away a house to that young kid, and it was Bret Hart and Hakushi. Now, if you want to see just like good pure wrestling, that's definitely a great match. I mean, Bret Hart in '95, there was a reason why he was the champion. His skills in the ring were just unparalleled. And Hakushi was a damn good wrestler too. Not that many people are going to remember him, but he was a damn good wrestler for sure. That was a great match. It was hosted by Todd Pettengill too. I was never really a fan of Pettengill, but it was cool. It was nostalgic to see him come back and host this DVD. Next chapter was Hey Yo, obviously making reference to what a star that Razor Ramon was in the In Your House series. February 1996 Crybaby match versus X-Pac would be a memorable In Your House moment. It's not here though. Okay, this one was in July 23rd, 95 is the next match on the Blu-ray. Jeff Jarrett, Shawn Michaels, they tore the house down that day, and Shawn Michaels won the Intercontinental belt. Razor Ramon and Dean Douglas, October the 22nd, 1995. That was in Winnipeg. That was one of the lowest rated In Your House events on pay-per-view of all time. British Bulldog, I want to say it was the British Bulldog and Nash in the main event that day in Winnipeg. I don't think it was that great of a show. In Your House, it used to be like, it was a 2-hour pay-per-view, but a lot of times it'll only go an hour and 50 minutes, which I never understood that. Excuse me while I sniffle. In Your House, December 95. This was the Hogpen match. Arkansas Hogpen match between Hunter Hearst Helmsley and Henry O. Godwin. That was an ugly match, but thankfully that Bret and the Bulldog stole the show a little bit later that day in Hershey. Okay, yep. Same day, Bret. I just mentioned it. Bret and the Bulldog, and they had like a 45-minute match. Great match. Better than their SummerSlam match, to be honest with you. And you can get it, if you buy this, you can get it in Blu-ray form. That's hard to argue with. Shawn Michaels and Diesel, April the 28th, 1996, Omaha, Nebraska. I remember this event. I ordered it on pay-per-view. Good friends, better enemies. And Shawn Michaels and Diesel had a great street fight. At one point, Diesel wound up taking Mad Dog Vachon's leg off and whacking Shawn Michaels with it. The next one on the Blu-ray is September 22nd, 1996, Philadelphia, PA, Mind Games, Shawn Michaels and Mankind. Yeah, I remember that one. That was a great match. I remember I was rooting for Mankind. I really didn't like Shawn Michaels' 96 title run. I wanted the belt off of Stone Cold Steve Austin and Hunter Hearst Helmsley, October 20th, 1996. That was the opening match. Believe it or not, those two guys were wrestling in the open match that day. Undertaker and Mankind, buried alive, October 96 in Indianapolis. I remember that too. It was crazy. I never seen a buried alive match before. In Your House Final Four, 2/16/97, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret the Hitman Hart, Vader, and Undertaker. And they had a 4-man Royal Rumble style match. Oh man, that was great. That was really great. And it features exclusives on disc 1, Blu-ray exclusives. Excuse me again. Okay, Back in the Saddle. Okay, here's another one. Disc 2, Canadian Stampede, July the 6th, 1997, Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Hart Foundation versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, Ken Shamrock, at Goldust and LND. That was great. I just love the Saddle Dome. I love Calgary. I have a lot of respect for that part of the country. And I always remember July the 6th, 1997, what a magical day it was. I'm getting fired up just doing this review. Okay, Ground Zero in your house. September the 7th, 1997, Louisville, Kentucky. Shawn Michaels and Undertaker. Another great match. Slobberknocker. Okay, No Way Out, Texas, in Houston. In your house, February 98. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Owen Hart, Cactus Jack, Chainsaw Charlie versus Triple H, New Age Outlaws, and Savio Vega. I remember that shit too in Austin. That was like a month before he'd go over and be the champion of the world. And the next match, Stone Cold Steve Austin and Undertaker versus Mankind and Kane. Fully Loaded 98. Where is Fully Loaded 98? Yeah. See? I remember it. Okay, Ken Shamrock versus Mankind. October 18, 1998 at Judgment Day. Two great stars. I actually met Ken Shamrock earlier this year. He's a really nice guy too. And The Rock versus Mankind, February the 14th, 1999. Bret the Hitman Hart versus Stone Cold Steve Austin in 97. Let's see, Taka Michinoku, Brian Christopher, December the 7th, 1997, Springfield, Massachusetts. Shawn Michaels versus Ken Shamrock, December the 7th, 1997, Springfield, Massachusetts. And Fully Loaded in your house, July 98, D'Lo Brown versus X-Pac. So that's going to be your in your house review. So I wish I had all the footage, but we'll settle for what we have. In your house was great. I got my original In Your House pay-per-view recordings buried somewhere in there. But I watched every In Your House there was, except I did miss October 95 for some reason. I was probably working or something, but I did miss October 95. But this has been your In Your House Blu-ray review, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you.